I'm here among the apple blossom for this week's roundup, and we have some pollination going on. Pollination so important, as we were hearing at our Nature-Tech event this week. 70% of crops globally rely on pollination, and we had a presentation from Agrisound, monitor pollination. They're using QR codes so that you can actually get some real-time insight into the efficiency of pollination. We also heard from Darren Evans from Newcastle University, who's developed a way of monitoring species interaction networks. So you can actually see in the round a holistic approach of how different species interact with each other. WilderSensing showcased their technology around identifying bird sound. Hopefully you can hear some birds. And also Downforce talking about soil organic carbon monitoring. So a whole suite of technologies around how to measure nature tech, and then some super inspiring presentations from some big farm businesses and supply chain partners who are really doing this, and how it is positively benefiting their bottom line and the environment in which they're operating. So really inspiring day. And Rob Bradburne from the Environment Agency commented on the land use framework, and he was particularly highlighting the phrase in there that said, in the UK, we have all the land that we need for all the services we might want from it. But crucially, we need to use that in an efficient and multifunctional way. So being adaptive by design, having future-proof decision-making. So it was altogether a really positive and inspiring day. So thank you to everyone who was involved, including Isabel Ashby from Cambridge Consultants, big technology management consultancy, not just agriculture, but also, this is really important, looking at energy, infrastructure, all sorts of things that kind of make the world go round. And Isabel looks at the natural capital and sustainability angles of those. So I popped over to Cambridge Consultants to have a bigger meeting with the team yesterday. So always a pleasure to see what's going on there. And to catch up with CropLife UK and also Syngenta. And Syngenta, hopefully you saw, this is really significant for the UK actually, £100 million into a new building called BioSTaR, which I think is Biological Sciences, Technology and Research Centre. And this is going to be, as the clue is in the name, biological. So biology meets chemistry, having a new building that's proper fit for purpose. When we did our event there in November, we saw the site. The Farming Minister, Dame Angela Eagle, broke ground of that site to start the build last month. So great to see that there's some proper investment in R&D in sort of biology meeting chemistry and indeed physics and AI and technology. So all very inspiring stuff. And I saw the Minister last night. It was the Agriculture Forum, which I'm super honoured to have been invited to join. Sitting around the table in Chatham House in the Farmers Club with, under Chatham House rules, with some great speakers, and we were very privileged to have the Farming Minister, and what an honour to be able to just hear the conversation and be part of that. So that was a highlight of the week, it must be said. And we had a newsletter go out. I hope you enjoyed reading that. And we had our Stakeholder Group meeting. Now, for Agri-TechE, our Stakeholder Group is really important. We have a kind of rolling membership, and you are the people that help keep us grounded. You help give us the perspectives from your different parts of the ecosystem, so that we're not just hearing from one set of voices, we're hearing from the whole breadth across our membership and beyond. So we were talking particularly about events and what people think about the events that we put on and how people interact with events, because it's sort of changed over the years since we've been going, and obviously COVID made a difference. So we unpacked all of that. So look forward to seeing that thinking implemented in our plans over the next year or 2 or 5 or 10. Okay, on that note, it's the bank holiday weekend in the UK, so I hope you have a lovely one and see you next week.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Agri-Tech update. Subscribe, share and stay connected. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter to get the latest innovations straight into your inbox. See you next week.